Wait, yeah, I can. Hold on. Hopper, hopper, hopper. There we go. Wow, everyone has my head. This is so goofy. Hello. Hi. Hello, hello. How's it going, Dragon Monarch? Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm getting out of here. Making a road. I'm excited to see what more you guys do on Minecraft. That was a lot of cool builds. I might hold off on doing room reviews until we get a little bit more. Because what? We only have like 3, I think? I don't have that many. I'll probably make another announcement. We have Chris's, Vivian's, Jimbo's, Steam Picks, and Killian's. Yeah, we only have a handful. So this is a reminder for you guys. If you haven't posted your rooms in room review, you guys can go ahead and do that. It has to be through Google Drive though, just so I can show it on like stream easier. Yeah. Do it. Clean your... Oh.
Hey, it's been 3 months. Congrats on the debut.
Thanks. Thanks, Ronan. Thanks for the resub. Why are my alerts... Hold on. I must have goofed somewhere. Browser. Hold on. I've goofed somewhere once again. There we go. That's what we need. There we go. I fixed it. So now all alerts should work there. Oh, hold on. The Minecraft thing is like scaring me out here. Wowee. Wowee. A lot of stuff. Making an email? You haven't had an email before now, Father Greg? What? What do you mean you don't have an email? Ever? You've never had an email? I don't believe that. Do we want to move on to ASMR? Have some ASMR while you guys mine away, toil away in the mines. Well, I might do Yandere first because it's easier to look at. I have to make sure that these are safe for work. A lot of them aren't. Found out the other way. I yearn for the mines. What do we got here? I yearn for organization. Me too. Hold on, before I gotta like quickly read over this. Oh man. Oh man. Reading this is something. Specifically for Father Greg and not your actual, that makes sense. I want to do like 2 different ASMR things. I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to read one of my most beloved pieces of literature ever, Garfield Effect. Because, like, how many of you guys are familiar with Mass Effect? I assume a lot. I assume a lot of you know what Mass Effect is. Hold on, I gotta crack open another one. I'll let you guys listen to me cracking open this cold Dr. Pepper account. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Mass Effect mentioned? What is Mass Effect? It's like, a kind of like space adventure game RPG. Where you gotta stop like space assholes from being dicks. Oh, that sap was crispy. But first, Yandere ASMR. Sea Mage offers a solution. Yandere ASMR audio roleplay. Mermaid listener. So you guys are all mermaids, okay? I need you guys to pretend that you're mermaids for me. This is done by Lovely Yandere Addict. Lovely Yandere Addict has written this for us. You have a tail? Yeah. Well, what kind of mermaids would you guys be? I gotta know. What would your mermaid tail be? We gotta get into this ASMR roleplay. Where's my butt? There we go. Mermaider. Purple and orange. Ad break. Purple and orange. We need one where... Yeah, you guys are all cute ladies in this. Shark head, human legs. Alright, I respect that. Half steel? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Here we go. I don't have like sound boards or anything, but there's like sounds. So I'm gonna try to do the sounds with my mouth. So the first part is underwater sounds. So that's like blub 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 blub. Speaker and distance. Oh, my guest. It's a shame. I wasn't aware of your visit. I would have prepared much better. Hold on, I gotta do the thing. I gotta do the thing where ASMR they get really close. I'm getting really close here. Hi. Hi, chat. It's time. God. Oh, don't be shy. Come. Hurried swimming. So just... You were brave enough to come to the grotto of the villainous mage's den. I would hope you weren't so afraid to officially enter. And then it's like hurried swimming, so... Splash, 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 splash. There you are. So brave. So what has the little heir come to ask me with no guards in sight? I guess you guys are like a princess. You guys are princesses right now. Of course I knew you were the heir. I may live alone in a cave, but that doesn't mean I'm a hermit. You are the only heir to the illustrious authority of the 7 seas. Anyone with a lick of sense would make sure to learn your face. I don't know where we are. The same way you've heard about me. Now that introductions are out of the way, I'm dying to know what it is that you want. Don't be shy. I'm here to help. Are you a pretty princess? I don't know. Are you? Are you a pretty princess? The surface world. Know it. Starfish, I've lived in it. So what are you interested in? The humans themselves? Their legs? Their politics? Why would a pretty mermaid princess be interested in like human politics? I'm a fucking pretty princess. Their food? You want to try their food. You know, that's valid. I respect that. That's a first, but I can do it. Here, I'll make you a potion that will grant you a life with human legs, so that you might try all the different delicacies the surface world has to offer. You don't want the potion to be for life? That is something I can change, but if I may ask, why? Surely with all the time you've spent watching them, you'd much prefer to spend your life on land. I can only guess that's how you thought of this request. No other reason. Are you sure that's all you're interested in on the surface world? Surely there's more that's caught your interest. We ain't got mac and cheese down here. No mac and cheese. That's it. Really. Forgive my reaction. It's just that I've heard of others wanting to go on land for love or exploration. Not just food. Alone and only for a day. Yeah, it is like male Ursula from the game I showed you. God, that game's wild. Disappointed? No, I think the right word for how I feel is amused. Now, if that's all, we can discuss the topic of payment. Oh, there's something else, is there? Well, by all means, please share. You guys have to like imagine you're answering me, so you guys just have to be like I go, yes, yes, indeed. like fucking Animal Crossing speak. Currency. Yes, humans do use a different currency. What of it? Well, it's a convoluted system that I'd rather not explain at this very moment, but I can include it in our agreement if that's what you like. You want to know You want to know about the economic state? The trends in the market? Why is there like market, like fucking economy in my fucking yandere sea witch ASMR? This is crazy. Babbling. Talking bubble noises, yeah. Look, Starfish, it's impossible to explain without actually being there. How about we finalize your payment plan and I'll just go with you? That way you can have a guide and I won't have to give you an entire lesson about surface land. Sound like a deal? Wonderful. Now, Starfish, about payment. We're going topside to gamble! 90% of gamblers quit before they make it big. I'll need something substantial for this fun-filled day we plan to have. Bag jingles. Jingle, 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 jingle. This is quite the assortment of expensive shells and scales. I've seen you've dipped into your father's treasury for this. How ambitious. Frankly, I'm not that interested in all these material goods. What I want, Starfish, is real treasure. Your hand. No.